It's been in the news for the past week. No lottery has ever awarded a prize of $1 billion. That was terrible. That's terrible. Let me never do that again. But by Tuesday night, hundreds of millions of tickets will have been bought for the $1.6 billion jackpot that's up for grabs by Mega Millions. You know, the one with the Dragon Ball Z logo. Many people wait until the jackpot hits 300 million, 400 million, 500 million, sometimes $600 million before they start buying a ticket because they figure that's when the odds are finally in their favor. Well, they are wrong, and this guy is going to tell you why. This is Sam from Trash Talk, and today we're not talking about sports. Today, I'm going to tell you why you should never, ever play Mega Millions. Most people are going to tell you that you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning or dying in a car accident, or both at the same time, than you do of winning the Mega Millions jackpot. And they would be right, but let me tell you why. There's this beautiful thing called the hypergeometric distribution. You know it better as you have 6 green marbles and 8 red marbles and 12 yellow marbles all in a glass jar problem. Or you have 7 black socks, 11 white socks, and 2 blue socks in a dresser and the lights are out. What are the odds that you will pick 2 black socks? To which I say, everybody has a flashlight on their cell phone nowadays. Use it. But that's what Mega Millions is. You have 2 white gloves, 2 white pairs of socks, and a pair of tighty whities in this giant dresser drawer with like 70 items in it. Oh, and make sure you get a matching pair of shoes from your ridiculous shoe collection, Josh. Now, we've all heard the lightning strike stat and the car accident stat, but let me put this in sports terms. The odds of winning the Mega Millions jackpot are the same as, at the end of the NCAA basketball tournament, 2 14 seeds playing each other in the national championship game. Your favorite NHL player scoring 8 goals in a single game. The Sacramento Kings scoring 175 points in a game at any point in this coming season. But right now, the jackpot is at $1.6 billion. And so even at 1 in 300 million odds, and you're paying $2 for a ticket, that's still a good return on investment. Right? There's only 3 guarantees in life. Death, taxes, and if you live in Cook County, Illinois, more taxes. Obviously, Uncle Sam wants his cut of your winnings. And it's very easy to calculate what he's set to make on this upcoming jackpot. It's taxed at 24% flat. And that's going to cut our take-home winnings down by a pretty good chunk. However, depending on where you live, the state is going to want to take their cut too. If you live here, they want a big cut. But if you live here, well, you're in the clear. The average, however, is about 4.6%, and it all depends on where you live and where you bought your ticket. For more details, you can hit up usamega.com right here. If I put the graphic right, it should be right here. But even still, your outlook's not bad even after Uncle Sam and the state get their cut. As many of you are probably aware, there's 2 ways that you can receive your payments. As an annuity, so basically annual payments over the next 30 years, or as a big lump sum. But which makes more sense financially speaking? With the annuity, you begin with a $17.46 million payment in your first year. These payments increase by 5% every year until you get your final payment of $28.6 million in your 30th year. If you add up all the payments, it comes out to that $1.16 billion figure that was shown just a little bit ago. But you can take your winnings in one big lump sum. Now, if you're a smoker, avid thrill seeker, old, or fat, maybe this is what you want to do because you plan on dying before 2048. But what if you're a term life insurance company's dream? As in, you're young, you don't smoke, and you're in good health. Again, is this a wise decision? Maybe you can do better. Well, I finally put my actuarial science degree to use and figured it out for you. Let's say you invest everything, but take out payments as you would get them from an annuity. What kind of return would you need to break even? Well, the short answer, unless you want to see all the math, which you don't, is 5.83%. Can you average 5.83% on investments over the course of 30 years? The simple answer is yes. Would I trust someone who is playing the lottery to do that well with their investments? No. So I'm going to assume that you're going to go with the annuity because you're smart, you're sensible, and you're averse to risk. So let's look at these payments over the next 30 years. What is the present 2018 value of all these payments? And what do they total in present 2018 dollars? Oh boy. Alright, so we're still in the black, but not by much. Is there anything else that we're missing? During the month of August, there was an average of 11 million tickets sold per Mega Millions drawing. Given that there is a 1 in 300 million chance of winning the jackpot, that means the odds of the winner coming from any of those drawings was about 1 in 30. That's about the odds of Ace Rag beating Pocket Aces after a garbage flop in Texas Hold'em. It's no wonder that we've only seen 6 jackpots awarded in the past 12 months. Yeah, 12. I don't have 12 fingers. However, ticket sales grow exponentially with the jackpot. So, as the jackpot grows, ticket sales grow, breaking 20 million tickets in September at the $300 million mark, then 50 million tickets in October when the jackpot broke $500 million, to over 280 million tickets when the Mega Millions jackpot broke $1 billion for the first time ever. Following this trend, it is expected that nearly 500 million tickets, billion with a B, tickets will be sold for this upcoming drawing on Tuesday. So let's look at the actual estimate. Now for the next calculation, I'm going to assume that numbers are picked randomly, which they're not. People have favorite numbers and it's not random at all. It doesn't follow a uniform distribution, but we're trying to be optimistic here. But doing this, we can use binomial distribution to figure out the odds of how many people are going to win. Oh boy. So there's a less than 20% chance that if you do win, that you will be the only one to win. Heck, there's a better than 7% chance that 4 more people would share with you. So, what does this do to the expected value? Oh yikes! Cuts it in half because of the risk of a split jackpot? Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, but Sam, there's more than just the jackpot. There's all those smaller prizes. What do those do? And I would say, you're right. So with the smaller prizes, there are 8 other ways. I had to look at my hands when I did that. There are 8 other ways to win. You can win anywhere from $1 million if you match everything except for the Mega Ball to $2 if you match the Mega Ball. The odds of winning all of these are significantly better than winning the jackpot. 24 times better to win $1 million, 325 times better to win 10,000, and nearly 1 million times better to win $10. So, let's add these all up, and let's take taxes into account also. Alright, let's see how that impacts that return on investment. Oh, well, that was disappointing. Now, we've all heard from a friend or family member that once the lottery hits a certain amount, it's actually a good investment. And I'm here to tell you that's just simply not the case. I've already shown the math. If it were, there would be tons of investors with lots of capital throwing all their money into the lottery. And that's simply not happening because they see the risk and they see the expected value of their investment. Now, if you're playing for fun, playing for the thrill of watching the numbers come in on Tuesday night, I'm not here to tell you not to. But if you're playing in lieu of, not putting money into your 401k, then you're a moron. There's no nice way to put it. Nonetheless, best of luck to everyone playing this Tuesday. This is Sam from Trash Talk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. But before you go, I do a lot of sports content. Well, some. Still trying to find a niche for this channel. Who knows? Maybe I'll do more financial stuff. That sounds exciting, right? Be sure to subscribe and see what else I come up with. And thanks for watching. Until we meet again.